Hey, how you guys doing today? Sorry the videos have been kind of lazy lately. I just don't have like much motivation for a lot of effort ever. And also the breaks too. Like how I'd be gone for like 2 days or one day. But it's better than me being gone for like months at a time. So, yeah, 2 day breaks max. Anytime. They could happen at any time. Fair warning. But basically, this video is, if you didn't read the title, my top 10 most anticipated games of ever, of future. I am looking forward to these 10 games the most. I have my list here. I didn't really put these in any particular order, so not like least anticipated to most or vice versa or anything like that, since my hype for these games and fluctuates pretty frequently, to be honest. So yeah, I just have 10 games that I'm looking forward to see how they turn out pretty much. So number 1, we got Final Fantasy 16. Now, I'm actually not a huge Final Fantasy uh player, but I actually do just it's kind of weird. I kind of just like watching the series go on for so long since it is a series like it's 16, right? So if the games can go on for this long, they're doing something right. So I do just like seeing it grow and whatnot, even though I don't really play the games myself. It's weird, but that's just what it is with me. I don't really know how to explain it. And then at number 2 is Oxenfree 2. Now, if you don't know what Oxenfree is, Oxenfree 1 is basically you and your friends go to like this. I forget a whole lot of it. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't research this video too much, or well, as a matter of fact, you and your friends go to this island and kind of just chill out, do whatever, and it's haunted. Rip the bandit right now. Spoiler alert: it's haunted, and you kind of use these radios to literally triangulate. If you don't know the game, it won't make that much sense, but you triangulate frequencies that the spirits can talk through, and the game also delves into time travel and whatnot. Spoiler warning, fair spoiler warning, but in the first game, no matter how your story really turns out, it ends with one key detail that is always the same. Now, it's very versatile in terms of endings. Like, I don't know how many endings there are technically, but at the end of the day, it'll be like your boat's swimming away from the island, like you finally escaped, but then the screen kind of jitters, and then it cuts to you talking about going to the island the first time, basically saying that you and your friends are stuck in an infinite loop. So them making a second one, I was hoping they'd make it because I'm really looking forward to what it'll turn out to be. Like, how is it a sequel? Can they get out of it, or is it just Oxenfree 1 and it's just a big April Fool's joke? That'd be pretty funny. I wouldn't pay money for it, but that'd be pretty funny. And then at number 3, we have Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Oh yeah, after Spider-Man 1 was the masterpiece that it was, the 3 DLCs were okay. Um, and then Miles Morales came out, that was pretty decent. It was pretty good. Yeah, this one, Craven the Hunter, Venom, the voice the voice of Venom is the old Candyman, not the new very garbage movie like the old Candymans. I didn't watch it, so I can't say whether it was good or bad. But the old Candyman is voicing Venom, so that's pretty cool. And then at number 4, we have Wolverine, made by the same people who are making Marvel's Spider-Man 2, Insomniac Games. And I'm hearing, I could be wrong, but I hope I'm not. I'm hearing that they're making the game possibly M rated, which good. If the game ends up with like a uh, rated T for teen rating, I'm not gonna get behind it as much. It's as simple as that. It's Wolverine. Guts need to fly at least once from a person's stomach. I'm just gonna rip the band-aid off right there and just throw that out there. Like how I want the Gus to be. Okay, anyway. Then at number 5, we have Suicide Squad. Kill the Justice League. Yeah, I'm hoping this is good. I haven't been hearing too much good about the like single player gameplay, but I don't plan on playing this by myself anyways. If I just hope this isn't another like Gotham Knights situation where it's kind of just soulless a little bit, but we shall see. I'm really looking forward to see how it turns out. So we shall see. And then after that, we have the oh, we have the Silent Hill 2 remake. Brother, if they mess this up, there will be no forgiveness. I'm still upset. I will be in my grave upset that they canceled Silent Hills. I was really looking forward to that after the PT. If you don't know what that abbreviates to, it's literally just called playable teaser. I know, right? It's weird. But that was a demo to Silent Hills. So it wasn't just going to be that looping house the entire time. And the hills, them saying it's not just the Silent Hill town anymore, the fog has spread. That would have been crazy. I would have really enjoyed that. But unfortunately, we're not getting that. But we are getting the Silent Hill 2 remake. Uh, don't know why we're not getting one, and I, for some reason, doubt we will get the 3 and 4 remake. And I know they're not gonna remake anything else, but yeah, I'm just hoping they nail this one. They have to. They really need to. It's not a debate. It's like if they don't absolutely smash this out of the park, I mean, especially after the Resident Evil 4 remake, when most of the people were kind of like, Resident Evil 4 is not that like outdated compared to the first 3 games. It doesn't really need a remake. And now that the remake's out, I don't really want to play the original. The original is outdated now. I'm not gonna lie. The remake is just so good. So hopefully they shape up and they make this a masterpiece. Because Silent Hill 2 is what it was. So I'm hoping the remake has the same effect as the Resident Evil 4 remake had, where people don't really need like a Silent Hill 2 remake, but if you make it and you make it well enough, they don't need the old one anymore all of a sudden. If you're game developer, if you're watching this, please remake the first one. I know you had like shattered memories and whatnot, but that was trash. We can just ignore that ever existed, but you won't. L, just remake the first game and the third and the fourth one. It wasn't bad, I gotta say. But anyways, and then after that is Unrecord. I don't have much to say on that, but it's the next step in my opinion. So I'm looking forward to being there when the next step takes its next step. Speaking of next step, the next step in this list is Street Fighter 6. I'm not much of a Street Fighter fan, but what they're doing with Street Fighter 6 with having the hub world like online and whatnot, I'm tuning into that. I played the demo of it and I saw gameplay because the demo doesn't include the hub I was talking about. But it's funny. They're using the RE engine, which is like the Resident Evil engine they use for the Resident Evil games, obviously. But they're using that engine to make Street Fighter 6. And I played 4 and 5, a little bit of 2 and 3, and yeah, I can tell a difference. I actually enjoy Street Fighter 6. they should really they should really like if they ever make Devil May Cry 6, RE Engine's got your back. You don't need to use anything else. I'm just saying. I'm just saying Capcom. I'm just saying. Game devs. That RE engine, goaded. Just saying. And then after that is Mortal Kombat 12. This is self-explanatory. I don't really need to explain this too much, but I'm a Mortal Kombat fiend. So yeah, I'm excited for the 12th one. And then last, but certainly not least, is State of Decay 3. Oh my god. I'll I'll tell you what. I mean, Save Decay 2 is like pretty much my objectively favorite game of all time. I can see why people wouldn't really get behind those games, but I do. Simple as that. State of Decay 1 was a banger, a surprising one. It came out of nowhere and it stuck around. Clearly, because there's a second one after the first one had like three DLCs or something. But State of Decay 3, all I'm gonna say is, judging by the trailer, they're talking about adding undead animals like deer, and I'm assuming others. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, that's my list. That's all I've got so far. And like this video if you liked it for your own specific reasons. Make sure you hit that subscribe to unlock that bell notification bell. You tap that, click all so you don't miss anything potentially interesting from me. And that'll be all. See you later.